And this is Persona 5. What?
You know that show we're watching right now?
Yeah.
In one episode, Goofy vores Mickey and Minnie, and they have sex in his stomach.
I'm sorry, what? So, let's get a little bit of context.
Okay.
We got Disney Plus.
We did. We got Disney Plus, and I decided to watch the Mickey Mouse shorts, like the new ones that started coming out in like 2014, right? They're like 4 or 5 minutes each, and they have 5 seasons of it. So I was like, you know what? Something easy to watch during my hour break, because I didn't want to start a 90-minute movie during my 1 hour break, like, because I have a new job now, and it's great. It's great. It's a great day off. Anyway, so I started watching that show, and I was like, damn, I need to show this weird ass shit to Paladin. Anyway, we have not gotten to that episode yet. I have seen that episode, but we haven't gotten to it yet. So there's this one episode of the Mickey Mouse shorts. It's just called Mickey Mouse in parenthesis shorts. And Mickey and Minnie are trying to go on a romantic date to an Italian restaurant, but Goofy won't leave them alone. And I don't remember what sequence of events happens, but he like breathes in really hard and like sucks half the restaurant in, including Mickey and Minnie. And they're just like, oh, well, Goofy's not here. He'll leave us alone now. And then like it goes back out and just you see Goofy and his stomach just goes and they're fucking in his stomach. He vores Mickey and Minnie and they fuck in his stomach.
Okay. Also, this is the new look of the streaming thing.
Make sure that you don't have it set to children.
I did. That was the reason. That was the reason why this was created. The reason that this was the streaming thing is they've been trying to get rid of the stream now on YouTube for a long time.
Yeah.
And replace it with this, which is their admittedly pretty nice live streaming dashboard. The problem is that it doesn't have the same quick features that I'm used to using.
Yeah, so you gotta learn that.
So I gotta learn the new system. Like
Stream is healthy.
Yeah, stream is healthy, excellent. You know, I've got my concurrent viewers, I've got chat over here.
Okay.
But the things are like I can't change like maybe I can only do it in here, but like there are certain things that I can change. But like I basically have to create a live stream here and then link it. But then I can always create a new live stream, but then I have to change it and restream every time. So it's like they're trying to like get away from having restream be a thing.
Boo.
I don't really know what's going on there, but it's just we're trying
They
it
want
out.
more money.
Yeah, we're trying it out. We're gonna see like how it works, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Goofy bored Mickey and Minnie and they fuck in his stomach.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorated health and that he's been bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue. But was it really necessary for them to write all about this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do TV and magazine interviews than ever before. Is that frustrating? The media is scary. I feel the same way. As this gossip and talk of me being an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I'd never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way, my family won't get hurt again. Is that what you want to do? Huh? No. To be honest, I don't want to quit. I love shogi. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself, outside of shogi. It sends a deep bond of trust from Hifumi.
Yay!
Ching! Sparkle, sparkle. Star rank 6.
You up.
All right.
Let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yugata Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? You're like, okay, lady. I also forgot I need to change the title for, yeah, this is the old title. Hold on.
What's the title for today?
So, what do we do now? Which I think is an appropriate title.
Yeah. Well, what did it say?
Yeah, multi-streaming with Restream.io. That's what I want to see. Because that's connected to my thing, so that's fine. It was the old one, which is like socializing time, but it also said that we were on episode 54, which we're on episode 55.
Oh boy, boys.
Yeah, we've been doing 55 episodes of this.
Oh boy.
Rank max for
All right.
Until next time.
Guts, boys. Give us some guts. Please, sir, may I have some guts? I've been saying please, sir, may I have some a lot in the past week.
I read a post earlier that I thought was pretty funny, and it was just
That
like
comeback, lol.
I think my favorite thing that I saw recently was somebody made a post about so I was like, so I told it was like, so I told my boyfriend that I really needed some serotonin. He stood up and then sat back down and he said, you know, I stood up before I actually remembered what serotonin was. I was dead ass about to go get you some serotonin.
Oh, that's adorable.
Shouldn't you tell the others what Mishima told you?
Call a meeting.
I could.
Or
I could just keep social linking.
you could.
I should probably do some stuff because that gets us bonuses to Mishima. And Mishima's bonuses are good.
Yeah.
But I could also, I think, hang out with, I think I could still hang out with motherfucking... Even though that they've got messages today, I think I can still hang out with Yusuke? Like, yeah, Yusuke. He should be hanging out somewhere inside. I still love that you can fucking, like, Rise is everywhere because she became an actual, like, idol. Also, hell yeah, Underboob.
Yes. I have some underboob coming up on Instagram. You guys should follow me at Mega Mean Cosplay. Shameless plug.
Were those your things where you had the preview on,
Yeah, I didn't show the underboob on Discord though.
Yeah. I think that's a cool way to use Discord, though, is like people who are like, you know, interested enough to go into the Discord will get some preview shots.
They won't get all of them.
Not
but,
all
like,
of them, but like it's a preview. It's not
Yeah.
supposed to be.
It's not going to be the
all
whole
of them.
photo shoot, but surprise, here's who I'm doing today.
What's the meaning of this?
Where is Yusuke? I can never remember where he hangs
either.
out. He's usually like right outside, people watching, but maybe he's not today.
No, that's outside.
Maybe I can't hang out with him today. I don't know. I thought I could, because he wanted to hang out, but I can do more. I can do more at the school gate right now anyway.
Oh, I was gonna search for him.
I can meet up with Makoto. We can go to the roof, or we can head back. But I kind of want to hang out with Makoto because she had a message for us,
Yeah.
and we can increase her stuff. Doesn't quite feel real to me. All right. I don't think my bond will deepen with Makoto just yet. Decline for now.
I see. Perhaps next time.
We want to go to the school gate, and then we're gonna go to the roof, and we're gonna see if we can't hang out with.
Baby.
Yeah.
Haru?
Haru.
You did that voice so well. Where's baby?
What, my Makoto voice?
Yeah.
Haru. We're gonna be late for class. Why did he change the locks on these doors? He knows I'm just gonna break in anyway. I guess I never realized it. I can do a pretty good Makoto voice.
Haru, don't come in.
I'm coming in anyway. I broke the lock. Yeah, see, Makoto wants to kind of hang out, but like I'm not gonna rank up with Makoto right now. I can also hang. I haven't hung out with fucking On
Ever.
in a minute. Let's go.
You haven't hung out with On since you got your charm to 4. Or your kindness to 4?
I think it was kindness that I had to get up.
We'll just have to. Oh yeah. Seriously?
I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Motherfucker. Okay, whatever. We'll hang out with On.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really behind. Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Take her to the amusement park.
Can I?
No, I guess it's only a date spot.
Yeah, I can't even go to the seaside park.
That's hard to believe.
Can't take her to Aki either. We've taken her to Ikebukuro before.
Yeah.
I think I've gone to like all these places that she wants to go.
Impressive, huh?
That's where the weather's not right for it today. Alright, I can't go to the park either because it's
So they're
raining.
just gonna tell
So
us
Ikebukuro is the only one that I can do.
you've already been.
Cancel. What
See
the
if it'll let you take her anywhere else.
Like I can't go to any grayed out spots.
Yeah.
Serious?
Try the other 2 white ones. That's where you are now, so...
I haven't tried this one yet. There's a big lake there, but the weather's not right for it. Let's go elsewhere.
So I guess we're gonna go to the only other place.
Aw, that's too bad.
I literally can't go to any of those, so we have to do tea
We'll
today.
just have to. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't go to any of those locations because,
It's raining.
yeah. Grow stronger soon.
Bye.
That's a good sign.
So today, my mom asked me what our future plans are, and she said that she likes you, but she doesn't want you to string me along for several years and then leave me. Because she knows that's happened before. Not for several years, but she knows I've been strung along before. I told her that you are not doing that, and that I trust you completely, and that I love you, and that you love me and trust me completely.
Hello. Bye.
Hold on, can I approach coffee and... yeah, it's still open hours, so I can't make coffee. Can I make these people leave? Fan site questionnaire has been updated. Do you support the Phantom Thieves? So surprised they're still updating that. Which side is winning anyway? Not many people voted yes, and there's not much going on in the comments. Not surprised. Honestly, who cares? Well, thanks for the coffee. Boom! Kawakami.
Oh. Hello. Bye. Hey.
Sugar, then.
No, let's call Kawakami.
Perfect.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Can I talk to her? That's still a very useful feature, and I should pretty much use it every single day that I can,
You really should.
because I have a feeling, because the coffee is a really, really strong SP healing item, but I have a feeling we're gonna need those, because the game hasn't ended.
This man is still drunk.
Man, this man's been drunk. Fucking legend. What is there to do today? Who can I hang out with? What can I guess I could go to Big Bang Burger and try to get more guts.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's do Big Bang Burger. I need that guts. That straight guts. Please, I just need to skip dialogue. I can't skip any of this dialogue.
That's dumb.
I can skip this next dialogue, this. Because we've seen this dialogue about 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, and we're now that we've gotten all of it, we always win.
Yeah! I cannot take screenshots right now.
All right.
Fucking finally.
We finally
Now what?
maxed out our stats.
Now what do we do, boys?
Oh, we do nothing but hang out. Slash go to
We got 4 more days.
Hi.
Master Coffee. I could attempt my hardest to get some extra social links in.
You could.
I have no clue
Tommy's got the cutest little
because
wig.
I think there's like game past December, right?
There's gotta be.
Well then. Hey.
I should tell the others about what Mishima told me, but who can I hang out with right now? We could hang out with girl.
Futaba?
Yeah.
I love how he'll have girl, baby, on, canon waifu. That's it. It's
See,
girl,
here, where do I
baby,
need to
canon
go?
waifu, and on.
Can I hang out with On right now? Because they said that my thing was gonna go up with her soon.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yeah, let's do this. Hang out with On.
Thanks.
Oh, and I'll let Ryuji know.
Oh, are we all gonna hang out? What's happening? Oh, apparently.
I think
so.
we're trying to work out. Me and Zesty have actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in our way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes.
I mean, move.
You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. I need to get swole as fuck. Plus, my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner, and I need to straighten out my back. Obviously, I want to cut down my waist size too, and firm up my butt and calves. You're beautiful as is. You got some real guts. Uh-huh. I'm a guts demon.
Amazing.
Okay. Let's just pretend like that's a normal thing to say.
I'm glad you didn't choose beautiful as is, because girls don't want to hear that. She's not berating herself. She says,
No,
this is what I want to do to feel better.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is not a
This is not a beauty thing.
this is not a beauty thing. She's doing this because this is going to help her. And if she wants to do this, not because she feels one way or the other, but because like this is something that she wants to do, you support. You don't say, you don't need that.
Yeah, that just makes it worse.
What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Anyways, motivation's good and all, but you're not gonna be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Then you're coming up with a training regimen for me. You're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this.
Seriously?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters had never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never been to the gym before. Oh, it's my agency. Hi. Oh, yes, definitely. Even a smaller article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah. I guess that's okay. Uh-huh. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. It sounded like fun though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you just gotta find somewhere you stand out then. Huh. There has to be somewhere my vibrant charm will shine, right? Good luck finding it. There's no doubt in my mind. I hope so. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
She just needs, like, confidence.
She does.
That's all she needs. Where?
By the way,
Hey, speaking of magazines, there was a real pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now, that's the real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick! It's the best line so far.
Right? It's a mood. It's a big ass fucking mood.
You dick. It's just such a good line. Of all the girls you could have been talking about, you just had to be Mika. God, I'm so pissed. Come on. Which magazine are we using first?
Machine.
Which machine are we using first? I'm gonna break it. The 3 of us trained until we had reached our limits. And then we pushed beyond Plus Ultra. But for some reason I feel satisfied. That's the serotonin. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
I do miss working out. I don't have time to anymore, but I miss working out. I also don't have a place to do it anymore. I used to just be able to go to the aquatic center because I was a student.
Yeah. I was really excited because I was like, I'm an employee at the university now. I can go to the rec center again. And I found out employees have to pay for the rec center. Like $20 a month.
Yeah, my brother had to pay whenever he graduated that summer. He had to pay a membership fee to the aquatic center to use it.
Which is why when we go exercising, we're gonna go to like Crunch or some shit. It's open 24/7, which sucks for them. But it's $10 a month, so.
Maybe one of these days we can actually, have the time to do something.
Maybe.
It's only like an hour a day. It's just
Yeah.
finding an hour in my day is ridiculous at this point. This ain't a competition. Though technically speaking, working out for like the last thing you do in a day is actually is not a bad thing to do.
Not. However, working out is the last thing you do, and then having to drive home.
That's really not that bad. Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Ryuji just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of their relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong, that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I'd make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. That all changed once I met Shiho. The world seems so hopeful.
I keep fucking forgetting about
Oh yeah,
that
she
bitch.
motherfucking Shiho from the
Her
very
best
beginning of the game.
friend.
The track star slash like sexual abuse survivor.
No, she was a volleyball.
Was she volleyball?
Yeah, she was volleyball.
I know that she was involved. That's right, because
He
that's
was,
right. He
yeah.
wasn't track. He was the volleyball teacher. He got the track team like fucked up. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard and that she 23 minutes late. Hey, Paranoia.
It's all good.
I'm glad to see that the YouTube is working though, because we're trying a different streaming method for YouTube. We're legally required to try a different streaming method for YouTube now, because the old stream now does not have a way to indicate that your program is or isn't for kids. She'll be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I just know exactly what to say for On.
You do.
She needs to see how much I've learned from her. Rank up. Rank 8. She can now endure some fatal attacks.
All right.
Don't.
What?
So like the lover's card in this is supposed to look like two people getting married by someone, but it kind of looks like a couple inviting a third person for a polyamorous relationship.
Bye.
Just a little bit.
I can pull up that card again if you want to point it out to me. Like, I can pull up those cards on the fly.
Ah, you're back.
Pee 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 pee. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone says the same thing. Doesn't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. May have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Why do you say that? The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows what they would have done to Zestikun if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that's with way too much air inside. Shit's crazy. Oh, it's not Persona, it's Confidant.
Every time I hear something about a balloon, I think about the Baby Trump balloon.
And how we can't have nice things.
Yeah. But you know the whole story, right?
It's what, that the guy ran at it, stabbed it, and then got arrested?
Yeah. But do you know how much money he owes them?
Oh, how much?
$65,000.
Oh, to the owners of the balloon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Shido is why we can't have nice things. He was on YouTube for 1 second, and now he's back on Twitch. Paranoia, the ever-changing viewer. Yeah, we've got 2 max ranks.
3,
Oh yeah, no, 4.
4, 5.
5 max
Both
ranks.
girls, both
6.
of them.
I have 6 max ranks.
Hey.
I'm about to max rank Morgana and myself.
Oh, yeah. And Sojiro,
And Sojiro.
if we ever hang out with him.
Oh, actually, that's something I could probably, well,
Not right now. We missed it.
then why don't you study? Don't blame if you cry at exams. We've got max rank, motherfucker. Like, we're top knowledge. Availability today for her. Decide later. Let's call Kawakami.
Make sure you close up.
She should be making us coffee literally every night.
Yeah.
'Cause I need I need more SP healing items.
Man,
I only have 1 Soma left.
what if you called me over to cook you dinner and then you just left?
Yes. Cook me dinner. Okay, that sounds like a fun time. I'm not gonna be here. I got shit to do. Oh, okay.
I'll come back when it's done, then you can leave.
Yeah, then you can go home and we don't hang out. Who's here? Oh, this is probably Gun Kid. No, it's not Gun Kid.
I mean, it's the middle of the night on a Wednesday.
It's the evening.
Okay, well, you know what? He's also like 10.
You know what? That's also fair. Who's the confidant that I can go? Oh, it's Mishima.
Mishima? Okay.
Mishima's in this area.
Interesting.
Let's hang out with Mishima.
Hey,
Don't worry though, your secret is safe with me. Not just as the admin of the fan site, but as your friend. So, you did a request I asked for you to do things. Hey, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? Yeah, this is what we need. Let's hang out with Mishima. You're the only one I can talk to about this. We should do somewhere quiet. How about, Ino Kashira Park?
Japanese is hard.
Yeah, Japanese is a difficult language to speak. I have some great info for you. Got the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
no.
Well, of course. Got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills, and he's even been in all sorts of commercials.
But
If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans.
You her fans?
It's none of our business. So you just want to ignore the wishes of those fans, Buffalo? Come on, this is the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry. It's perfect for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. Gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Mishima's motives seem to be growing stronger. Rank 6. Aw, I was hoping we would get something. His ranks are usually like his ranks are usually involve like the party gains more experience out of battle.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm the producer for the Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a 0. Hey, take out your phone.
Why?
All right.
Just sent you that actor's data. I never asked for this. Don't worry. This request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. For all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Absolutely. Nice job. Yeah, it's all because of me. I don't like you anymore, Mishima. You're kind of like weird now. Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I am the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
We're gonna have to change his heart.
Yes, we will.
Shit.
Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
That's what this is
See you
leading
around.
up to. We're gonna have to change his
Mishima's
heart.
heart, yep.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go, Master Coffee. More like Phantom Grief. Your campaigns are gross. How many days are left?
Well then.
Only one thing left to do. Wait,
It's
wait.
snowing.
Got 3 days left until the ballot count. Makoto.
Girl or baby?
Makoto.
Okay.
I want to max
Little
out my
baby.
party members if I can.
That's very valid.
Though, didn't she like not like wasn't she like not ready to rank up with me last
Not
time?
yet, no. But we're not gonna rank up with her next time if we don't do it this time.
Yeah, fair.
Wait, do you have her?
What will you
thing?
do?
I don't.
Hold on.
Yes.
Do we still rank up with her?
Yeah, we can. We just won't get as much
Oh, okay.
credit.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's go to the food place. I've already taken her to the shop. Never mind. Let's go to the other food place.
We're taking her there. Never mind. Let's go to the other food place. Fuck, we're already taking her there too.
That's literally like the what's the bullshit hey honey, where do you want to go for dinner tonight? Oh, I don't care.
I don't care.
All right, you want to go to Taco Bell?
No.
No. Do you want some Panda Express?
No.
Like Longhorn Steakhouse?
I mean, not really.
What do you want?
I don't know.
One of my favorite things that I've ever seen was there is a restaurant that I've seen 2 different restaurants that are pretty great, which are I Don't Know, I Don't Care. And both of them served kind of everything. Like tacos, chicken strips, pizza, burgers, a little bit of every like Americana style food.
Gonna be honest, if you took me to one of those places, I might cry. Do you know how excited I get for buffets?
I don't think it was a buffet. I think it was
Oh,
just
well.
like you could just order whatever you wanted on the menu.
That's fair. If you took me to that kind of buffet, I might cry. I might cry. You know how I am.
We still need to go to that other buffet sometime soon. That buffet. Well, yeah, we need to go to Asuka and try out their stir fry menu. We just recently got a place in our hometown that is it's a really good, like, it's one of those, every town has a Chinese buffet, right? But they're usually very old and they're like kind of bored of
This one's
being
like
a
6
Chinese
to 8
buffet.
months old now. It's not even a year old yet.
It's not even that old. 6
Yeah,
to 8 months?
you're right,
No,
you're
it's
right.
like maybe 3 months at most.
That's fair. It was still hot when they opened.
Mm-hmm. We're trying though.
So what was worth trying?
Going to new places, I think, or something like that. But what's it called?
Shall we return home?
We went there and we tried out the actual we actually tried out the buffet because the buffet was good, but we saw that they had a stir fry place, but like we were not like in a situation to try the stir fry yet, and we kind of just wanted to try what the
We went
buffet was
for
going to be like.
buffet.
But I think I could be wrong, but I think the stir fry is part of the buffet menu,
It is.
which is that much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I need to hang out with Sojiro.
You got time right now?
I may not deep in with just yet, but I've gotta max him out.
All right,
Like
then.
Yeah.
we gotta
true.
get there.
We only have 2 hangouts left.
Yeah, see, look, there we go.
Yeah.
We'll be able to rank up with Sojiro.
And next one's gonna be a big old story one. It's gonna be.
It's a
fucking
big old story one,
lit.
and it's going to involve us going into Mementos. Or actually, no, we went into Mementos for him already. We took down
Uncle.
Uncle, right?
Yeah. Like, why did he want Futaba in the first place?
I want to hang out with baby. Yeah, like we've not ranked up with her like at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're
It's gonna grow
rank up
stronger.
that
Let's go
day.
see her.
We're gonna go to the Big Bang Burger.
Are we going to Big Bang Burger?
Yeah. Look at her, just like a normal person. Oh, look at her looking like the lower class citizen.
You know this is the restaurant she owns, right?
Oh shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about that.
All she did was just go into one of her own establishments to eat.
That's fucking fair. That's fair.
I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of anyone at this point.
Speaking of rich people, did you know that Donald Trump has like 6 cans of Diet Coke a day, at least?
Yes.
He has at least 2 with his lunch and at least 2 with his dinner. And I'm pretty sure he has 1 for breakfast. He just drinks Diet Coke constantly.
To be
I mean,
honest,
I have had days where I have drank nothing but Coke.
This is daily. Daily, Paladin.
Eh. I mean, you know how much Coke I drink.
That's fair.
But I also like today I had a Coke with breakfast on my way because I stopped at McDonald's, and then I just had water to
Yeah, but
drink
like
the rest
that's
of the day.
because you were on your way to work. Like that was the quick option. He just has it.
Mhm.
I think he also eats like 3 Big Macs for lunch or dinner. He has McDonald's every single day.
Mhm.
He always eats Big Macs.
Well, wasn't that the big thing? Is like he got like whenever they did the thing where like the winners of the
National championship.
go to the White House,
They always have the dinner with the president.
and like the dinner with the president was just like fucking old, like not old, but like that earlier today he ordered just like 40 Big Macs or something like
Yeah,
that.
he ordered it like a couple of hours before the dinner. Maybe several hours, but like they
Which
got there
means
like
they
a
were
couple
all
of hours
cold.
Mhm.
And I remember,
Nasty.
And I think the entire reasoning behind it was just like, and I gave the staff the day off because I'm such a good boss. And it's like, no, you just don't like fancy food. You don't want whatever they're going to cook you. You just wanted McDonald's.
Yeah. Old McDonald's.
There has to be another way. Great. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Anyway, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believe I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. Wonder what would have happened to my father if my father didn't have a palace. But I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me. He probably wouldn't have married you off to a skis bag. I don't think so.
Thank you.
You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly, though, this would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the family. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help as much as I can.
Rank up with
Bumper
us.
crop. Bumper crop.
I'm sorry,
Increase
what?
bumper crop.
Oh, I thought you were saying something sexual. I was like, I don't know what that
No.
means, but...
Increase the total vegetable yield for a single harvest.
Very
All right.
cool.
I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all of this. I hope you'll be there with me, Zesty. We can forego the elephants, though. Don't worry.
Now, shall we
I don't remember
return
what that means,
home?
but that's cute.
I think it was a reference to the honeymoon that the fiancé had planned.
Oh, right.
Can we hang out with? Can we hang out? Can we hang out? Can Oh, we can't hang out with Sojiro.
Boo.
I needed this. I needed to hang out for
Hey,
him.
I was wondering why in the world
Yep.
my phone was not giving
Make sure
me
your clothes up.
notifications. It was on
Hi.
silent, not vibrate. This like the entire day.
That's one thing I found with those things is
It's Friday. We could have hung out with her.
I need coffee.
Oh, you're right. And plus, we've already ranked up all the way.
Yeah, I need to be spending time with people I can rank up with.
That's fair.
I could hang out with Oya. She was one of those people on my list. She would tell me if I was actually going to be able to rank up. Yeah. I can hang out with somebody in this district, somebody in the Shinjuku district, and that's
Well,
it.
she's Shinjuku. Walk around and find out who's here.
I wonder if it'll stick.
Oh.
The prisoners of war are forced to grooming.
Don't need it.
It's 1,500 yen as well.
It's $15. That's how much movie tickets are.
I guess it's still bullshit.
That's why we only go to the movies on.
I didn't know Futaba lived here too. We might have passed by without even noticing.
Focus. I have something.
These are different places that I can buy things.
There's somebody here. There's gotta be.
There's somebody in this district that I could hang out with and rank up with. Young Jaya Station. Are they at the station, maybe?
Okay.
No, the station is literally just to get to Shinjuku district. Anything going on in the story right now? So we in you were there whenever we beat Shido. So we're doing the thing where it's like post Shido, where we're kind of just like walking around and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. We could have called her to do washing machine. Oh well. I don't see
Where the heck?
who could be on the list. It's not medical building because she's already max rank with her.
Didn't even look up to see you. Her best friend.
No, she looked up at me.
Oh.
We had a good chance to be more than best friends.
But it was before White Day.
I can feel it.
Yeah. Is there any way to persuade the public opinion? I think that's just gonna happen naturally. Like, the public opinion meter is just a thing that exists that will slowly move no matter what. Kawakami. Okay, so she's the one in this district. We could have technically hung out with her
I didn't realize
because it was
that's-
Friday or Saturday. We can see who was in what district at what point. Looks like Oya's the only person we can hang out with right now. Do I have the persona needed for Oya right now? I keep spamming the sprint button. It's not working.
Hopefully it won't pile up.
Yeah, Baphomet. On won't increase just yet, though. Still, she's the only person we can hang out with, and it's
Yeah.
the only thing we can do left.
Unless we just want to go to bed or something.
Oh, I mean, we could have also, washed clothes, which
Yeah.
would have given us new items.
Fair.
But
But we
meh.
didn't wanna do
Why would I do that when I could try to, rank up? Rank who up. Yeah, at this point, hanging out with Kawakami doesn't actually get us anything useful, unfortunately.
Except happiness.
No, it is not. Can I get this on this side again? Just... Oh yeah, there we go. I don't have this weird thing sitting in this part of my vision space. Who wants to hang out with me right now? Gun Kid. I don't really want to hang out with Gun Kid. Who else wants to or can I hang out with right now? Takami, who I've got maxed, or Futaba. Yusuke or On are ready to max up, are ready to rank up, which is useful. Look, it shows who you're ready to rank up with. This would have been useful to have from the very beginning.
But we didn't realize that was a thing.
Aki has Shinya, which is the fortune teller lady, I think. Or no, it has the Gun Kid. I think we're gonna go here
Do you know
and
how many items we have to wash?
hold on. How many items we have to wash? We have over 3 items to
Yeah.
wash.
It says it's still gonna cost you 5,000, so don't do it unless you have at least 4 items.
I've got enough items. I guess
At
we're
rank
going
10, she'll do it for
to...
free, never mind.
At rank 10, Kawakami will do it for free.
Okay, so go to the laundry room and do everything you would normally do. At the end, Morgana will remind you that you can call Kawakami for 5k or just do it yourself. Except for rank 10.
Where is my boy?
Why?
My boy is supposed to be people watching right now.
I have something.
I have never,
Meaning of this.
ever in my entire life, in this entire video game, been able to find Yusuke in any reasonable amount of time. I've never done it.
What's the meaning of this? I can feel it.
He's hanging out somewhere around here, people watching. I just can't remember where.
I can't do this.
I don't care.
Is he in the Take You building? Remember Take
I
You.
don't care.
Take You was an interesting program. It was like minute and a half shorts that loosely resembled a tennis club.
It's somewhere.
Surprising.
Why can't I just choose to hang out where dude is?
It says Shibuya Underground Station. And it just says most days. Oh, after school most days.
Then he should be in the underground walkway, which is this
Yeah.
area. Oh, there he is.
Indeed.
I came to see you.
If we ever duplicated cards, we would know where he was.
Yeah, well, here's the thing is, I don't fucking use Persona cards, so fuck off. We should meet up with him.
Indeed.
Says he is willing to meet with me at this very instant. Appreciate if you could join me, Zesty. Your presence could help ease my social discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. Fucking hell yeah, sushi. I could go for some sushi sometime soon. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
But green tea. That.
Sounds nice. Before that, there's something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei, I mean, Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us the whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teaching, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. See. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. The Foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks, there is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. Me. As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes you the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? You don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, I'll handle the details, but in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue as a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with my art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? Seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Both really that horrible? Beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of your purity, art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I believe such a life can only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I don't even have to say that one. I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of your magnitude. Look forward to finding out. Now then, seems there's no use for any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you. Zesty.
Yes.
You are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you've chosen to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off a bit in anger had it been only me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Ranku up. Master duplication. Allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate high-rank skill cards.
All right.
Yes.
Now that if you get me your sticker
Okay.
in white, I will put it on my bottle.
Oh, my shield.
Yeah. You get me a sticker of yours in white.
If I could get a vinyl cutter, I could make them myself.
Yeah. And that's like $3,000.
Small vinyl cutters aren't.
Oh, that's fair.
Like a relatively decent sized vinyl cutter is only like $100 or $200.
That's fair.
And if I started selling them, then it might make it might make it back.
Yeah, fair.
Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
What a big ass move, though. That is a big ass move. I put stickers all over my bottle. Not all over. Like half of my
Let us
bottle has
return
stickers
home.
on it. I'm trying to put them close together because unlike Paladin, my life is a mess, and my bottle displays that. Paladin's bottle does not display his mess.
Well then.
My bottle's on my bed.
His bottle looks nice. I'm starting my collage on one side. Just one side.
My bottle has exactly one thing on it. A giant ass Art Deco D20. And it takes up the entire side of the bottle.
I have a Charmander, a spacefaring burb, Uraraka, Muda, and I commissioned the sticker of Balefire. It's very cute. He's my baby. Love him.
Getting up and grabbing my bottle is also a great excuse to actually take a drink of water. Stay hydrated, kids.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I'm sure Shido's change of heart with something tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? Candidates are working extra hard after all. Voting does not take place tomorrow. Does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? That bastard just blow the whole thing off. Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Wait for now. Unless he got too much. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I only hope he actually confesses his crimes. Job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch. We can hang out with our boy Sojiro! Hey! This is rank 10.
Ready, boys. It's gonna be lit.
I'm going to the church with Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. Mass? No, we're visiting Wakaba's grave.
All right then.
We're leaving soon. Get ready in 3 minutes. I mean, we are kind of involved in this
I always
family at
think
this
about
point.
Yeah, we are
Wakaba on
family
the
at this
anniversary
point.
of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too.
Thank you.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report.
Yeah, we did that.
It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And I know, I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
Blood vow.
Hey.
I am thou.
Blood oath.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
Hierophant has always been my favorite thing. Yeah, Persona. Not just Persona, but like in anything.
Yeah.
Allows you to make curry that greatly restores SP to all allies.
All right.
Fusion unlocked. I can now make Koryu.
Oh, and could you not, you know, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
I hunger. What a big ass move.
Yeah. Let's go home.
All right, here we go. Today's the day. Today is the day. It's Joker's birthday. You remember all of those fake ass birthday songs that people used to make? Because there was there was like a dispute between Disney and a guy who claims that he created the birthday song and wanted royalties. So while it, like, obviously that shit didn't fly, but there was a period of time where, like, every company in the world was like, oh shit, I guess we can't use the fucking birthday song because it might be copyrighted. But it turns out, like, it wasn't. There was no way for it to be, and there was no way anybody was ever paying this man royalties.
Yeah.
Fortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. Seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. It reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations are probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. True cause of this might exist elsewhere.
God.
I don't know. I don't know that I really get it, but all we do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well.
Right.
Can't wait to watch that fucking support meter blast up into the sky or go into the negatives.
Right.
Man, I found the fan of these hijacked television stations. They didn't do TV, they did like billboards.
They did like anything that was live broadcasting.
But like nobody's reported on it.
Yeah. The only reason people who weren't there saw it was because people reported it on their phones and posted it to all their social medias.
Mm-hmm. Reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
It's John John.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Everybody else is gonna be like, oh fuck.
I am the one who killed him.
Everybody's like, cut the feed, cut the feed!
I also the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
People fucking rushing around. Cut the feed!
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Come on, show me that fucking support meter.
Come on, y'all. Okay.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Man, I wish I had a screenshot
Everyone,
of that.
raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
The public was like, the hell? What just
if
happened?
you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately. But I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I
I
believe
mean,
Wakaba-san's
if he pleads guilty,
will
does
save
he
Japan.
not just like go to jail? Like that's how that
He can
works, right?
testify too, you know?
But his lawyers are gonna
Thank
work
you,
against
but
it.
I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved. But I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course, I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, hey!
Cheers.
Poor Sojiro.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing.
You know, I could probably
It's
pull
fine
off
to
a Sojiro
celebrate, but
cosplay.
keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
It's like, oh right, fucking
Right,
school.
That's a thing.
That's a real thing we have to deal with.
We're going to school tomorrow.
Saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement or the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? Think? Yeah, doesn't make any sense. Or for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that it's so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't really get it. I was going to ask. Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. True battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. What? Laughing about?
So we're going to school tomorrow, right?
I'm feeling they're not going to let me downstairs, right?
Hey!
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to school tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Tuesday's the start of the exams.
Oh, it's like, we just missed an entire semester?
Yes!
the case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
But I don't want to.
What are you saying?
Don't worry, I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything.
We can go to Mementos.
I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only
You're
I could
cute as
find
fuck,
out what's
cat.
in the depths of Mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Sounds like we're going to the depths of Mementos.
Yep, sounds like it.
I could just like fucking booty
can't
blast
believe even
past
Shido-san
most of
had a
Mementos
change
at
of
this
heart
point.
triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
Oh.
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along.
So they're gonna try and do it. They're
We'll
on their
push
own.
that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
Which means
That
go to
means
Mementos.
there's no
Because that's the
turning
general
back.
public's
Yeah.
palace.
Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Fucked up.
The fact that these really exist. So, going back to school today. How does it feel? I want to be late. I wish I had a longer break. Come on, don't say that. It's better than living in hiding, right? Whoa, there's no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Let's go to school. It seems like we've got story left.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just people talking about like whatever.
Literally, what just
Those,
happened?
let's say, those have gotten like tiresome to watch.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Time's up.
Hey, that's all for today.
Yes,
This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened. It's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. So I have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. Sure, you already knew that, though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we can after coming to school for the first time in a while. We've been studying. We're top rank in knowledge.
Yeah.
We've got max rank in all of our
We
stats.
could fail this and nothing would happen.
Should have spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Because he's a politician? I have no doubt the political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all those people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What? Oh. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister's working on a case, too. Sure, we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry about that.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now then, right? You don't even have exams.
Excuse me.
Oh, glad to see you all here. Don't mind me, make yourselves at home.
You have my thanks.
We'll take you up on that offer. Why did you
Take
bring me
shoes
here?
off.
My school exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Look at that fucking grin. I forgot about that shit.
Love it.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not? Now, you guys, just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Hey.
I'm just gonna focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we die. I don't want to die.
Huh?
Is it really that bad? This is every day for them.
Hey.
This affects you too, Zesty-kun. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. But yeah, Zesty's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you.
All right then.
And
Just
we're
talking
back.
about
And
it's
back.
almost as if the fate of the world is no longer in the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Japanese history or social studies. Is there a correct answer here or what? Guess history. I feel like while Zesty was out, there was something that they were saying that'll be on the test. Oh, I know. It was Dokyu. What was it again? History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship. Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word, and with Q, which means class.
Dreadnought.
Dreadnought, yeah. Dokyu. Impressed you knew that what he was talking about.
Hey,
How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
Wait,
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. And if we study and learn what we can do in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Studying is important. At the very least, it's necessary for you, Ryuji.
huh?
You want to say that again? Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You know how better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. The little panda, the panda pencil pouch.
So cute. I love it.
That's a great point. Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. And then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? You want to get married, Zesty? Of course. Well, that won't be for a while. I don't know. I've been going steady with my girlfriend for like a couple of months now, and it's been like a really good thing. She makes me coffee all the time. I think I'm gonna marry her. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Come on.
Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just got to get back to studying. Want to ship on with Zesty? Makoto is true canon waifu, but Kawakami is still the best.
Girl. Followed up by Punk Rock Doc.
Yeah, Punk Rock Doc and Kawakami, the two adults in the game.
Yeah.
Which I guess goes to show because we are adults.
We are
so
25.
like, yeah.
Okay, I'm finished.
I feel like we wouldn't feel this way if we were, 18 like them.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
Futaba is pretty cute too. But but that's just it. She's cute. She's not like,
Yeah.
she's not who I would go to as like a.
Cute little sister for me.
Yeah.
Ruda.
All right.
We're already maxed out on all stats. We're finally done. Oh, only God, only knows. How's that saying go again?
Man.
Ryuji's pointless. Hopeless. What'd you say? Well, whatever happens, happens.
I mean, I guess he's kind of pointless. He's not that sharp.
His hair's kind of sharp. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Man.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. Looking
Stole
at
my
you.
joke. I was so proud of that punchline, then you just took it away from me.
I didn't realize you were gonna make a comment about his pointy hair.
No, I said he's not. I said he is pointless. He's not that sharp.
Hey,
And then you said his hair's pointy. And I'm disappointed that you didn't even get the joke.
I got the joke. I got the joke.
And you took my punchline away.
Yes,
It
I
wasn't
did.
funny anymore.
Same as it ever was. At least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. Don't know if any of this or other stuff affects that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? Don't know. Haven't been able to see my sister. Okay? Sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. We're already max rank with him, so it really doesn't matter to do that with anything with him.
Hang out with Sojiro. Oh wait, no, we already finished this story.
That's what I was just saying, was like we're already max rank with
I
Sojiro.
was too excited. I saw the paper and I was just excited.
Sad you're not maxed out on confidants. Was there one for Igor? We haven't maxed out Igor's yet.
Good evening.
How do we max him?
Bond won't go quite just yet. Decline for now.
I
Can you see
see.
if there's anybody I can actually up right now? Yeah, I can go up with Mishima.
Cool. Good, because we need to find out when we gotta change his heart.
Yeah, he's kind of, like, fucked at this point, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey.
Believe in you. So, you did a request I asked for. Thanks. Oh, it's... so I've been researching that actor, and I came across some substantial info. You free to hear what I found?
You know what? Sure.
Hang out.
All right.
Head to the diner. So, you know that actor I suggested was your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. I think we decided not to change his heart. Or for the Phantom Thieves would have dropped if we did. I need to make sure our next target is one that we can win against.
What exactly will?
Chill out, dude. What exactly will we win? Proof. Proof that we're the ones doing the right thing.
Actually.
Oh, by the
I knew
way,
that wasn't the right answer, but like I wanted to know what he would say to it. You feel?
If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer some promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them.
We're gonna what now?
You really need to chill.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Purge is a pretty disturbing word, huh? There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. Truth is, I looked up some of the idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages.
God damn it.
You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target.
Ugh.
I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They've totally stopped dissing the P-Thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Posts after posts after posts are all please and help me. This is so much fun. Worrying me. I just find it my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Eh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? You okay? What do you mean? You look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to listening to you. I don't have time to listen to you. Zero.
Damn it.
He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. Wish we would change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is going to be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets. You guys gotta come after me someday too. Are you feeling guilty? You really considering it? Good joke, Buffalo-kun.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll see you. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Because very clearly he doesn't have the mind for it. We should discuss this with the others.
This paranoia. This is why he can't become a
So he
fan.
just wants to get revenge on a guy who makes fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Mishima could trying to take advantage of us? Apparently he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, wait up, he ain't that bad.
Yep. He's only gonna get worse though.
Guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find a shadow. mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? He'll probably be able to track down his shadow in Mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Mishima-kun, feels almost wrong to consider such an option.
But
We can't have him causing problems for us, though. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
now, let's carry out our plan.
Wait, are we going to Mementos right now? Holy shit, we're going to Mementos right now! Awesome. This is actually exactly what I wanted to do.
Awesome, cool.
Oh, hey, look, there's a shadow. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you're gonna change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? You just shut up and listen to what I told you. The Phantom Thieves would have been even more famous. If you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I won't talk to your leader alone. We can kick Mishima's ass.
We really could.
This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a Zero, embraced it even. Once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it. You're the one who was chasing us, dude, so.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can't just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Does that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
Not sure. But I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll ever be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong. If I can't push my way into the spotlight now, then will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You're not gonna change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
No.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to, Well, damn. Ah, we went up a little bit.
I've lost my will to live. No thanks to those thieves. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? No thanks to those thieves.
What is this?
Yeah, people talking about a change of heart. Morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved the country, right? Can we be exempt from exams? Is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? The public response sucked. That's it. People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. Just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams will magically disappear by the time we get to school. Do you have exam answers ready? Or are there
Yeah, but they're already gonna be on there, remember?
Oh, does having max
All right,
does
let's
having max
begin.
knowledge just give us the answers?
No, but you push the what's the button?
Oh yeah, the what everybody
Yeah.
chose button.
Yeah.
Which of the following is the Devil's Curve? I can't do that on this.
Oh, okay, cool. D.
D.
Ooh, we can do this.
Nothing. Let's calm down and think through it. Describe how sounds are played through a cell phone.
Not the real voice.
I think they said the voice you hear through the phone is not their real voice.
Yes.
Too much data to transmit, so it just plays a sound similar to your voice. Why does the listener think the synthetic voice is the real person? Humans have bad hearing, they can sense their aura, they speak the same.
They speak the same.
Yeah, everyone talks their own way. Their tone, how they stress words, and so on. Even if the voice is different, as long as they talk the same, the listener will subconsciously supplement the voice. Even if the sound differs from the actual voice, the listener's brain will make it sound like their voice.
Yep. Time's up.
Seems to be like kind of differing between like 19 and 20 points from day to day. Hey, exams today too, huh? We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another, though? Very easy. That's our leader. Completing exams and changing hearts with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Maybe it's because exams aren't finished yet, but I feel like I can't become too excited. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me.
Now, everyone.
It's the second day of your exams. Please begin. Which Shido card represents the Holy Grail? Is the hearts?
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is not true for the kanji of crow?
Lose a number.
Ooh, we can do this.
Seriously, what kind of stuff are they teaching us in school?
I don't know, man. Weird shit.
Yeah, like none of this has anything to do with anything.
Well, the first day was math and science. Second day, history? I don't know. Japanese?
How are you feeling?
One of them was Japanese, and one of them was, I think, history. Today's last day of exams. Are things going well for you? Doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with the building a case against Shido. Will it help Zesty get a diploma? I mean, Zesty's got literally perfect grades so far.
Yeah.
Sister has this.
Yes.
Your sister's dead. They definitely killed her off to keep her from prosecuting, right?
Yeah, they probably did. I guess I didn't think about it. Fuck.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. A country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scene as Prime Minister in Black.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he's fucking... Yeah, whatever.
Ooh, we can
Sounds
do
about right. We didn't learn this one either.
We did.
We did learn
studying.
this one. Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm. And that's the last
Ooh,
one.
we can do this.
I was about to say if another one pops out because that's the last one on the list.
It was only 2 questions per day.
Yeah.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. Can't wait to see your score.
Well then.
Let your guard down until Shido's charged. Got it. Keep a low profile.
Let's see what's on the blackboard. Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's a sad Shido. Everyone knows what's up with Shido, right? Yet somehow he's still going to be Prime Minister. Something's definitely off here. We got 6 messages.
So many messages.
We're really close with Makoto, right? Hold on, who's?
Check that we're close.
I was gonna say, who are we closest with maxing out right now? Makoto, I'm 2 off. Yusuke, I'm 3 off. On, I'm 2 off. Do I have anybody that I'm rank 9 with other than myself and Morgana? No. So I should be hanging out with either Makoto or On if I'm trying to get to somebody fastest.
Yeah.
I can hang out with Makoto right now.
Yeah. I'm very interested in her storyline, and I really want to see it through. So
We also really need to be working on these guys because they will they'll get their secondary personas.
yeah, you're right.
Just like Sun Wukong for for our boy Ryuji. See stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Aiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something.
Let's go.
My father always says, finding evidence takes serious legwork. What do you want? Don't let couples come in together. You know Tsukasa? You want to sabotage our business? I'll gladly talk to some more Outback. I'll gladly talk some more Outback if you want. We should get out of here. I think it'd be better if we asked someone else. Hey man, got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, you high schoolers? Is that what we look like? What a good joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come right this way. I'm looking for a host. A host? Sorry, but I never promote for a host club. You into that kind of stuff? Or is this some sort of prank? Come on. I can't talk to you forever, you understand? Think he doesn't know anything? Move on.
I can see it.
Those are the two guys we could talk to immediately, but I bet there's another person we can talk to down here. Lighthearted promoter. Hey! You already have a shop in mind? We have tons of discounts, so it's a great value. For you, the glasses discount, the curly hair discount, the slouch discount, the couples discount. You know Tsukasa? Tsukasa? Sorry, we don't have a Tsukasa discount. Man, it took a ton of effort to answer your question. You'll have to come to my club to make it up for you. To make it up, right? Come on, you'll get lots of discounts. To follow him, we need to work. I'm a little worried though. I wonder if anyone actually has info. How about you come to our club and we show you a good time? You have money though. You seem like a poor young kid. Tsukasa? You bastard. You a friend of his? So you know him? He's using the sake bottle trick? Let me make it clear for you. That girl out of here. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks his sake bottle, then ends up selling the girl to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends, damn it.
All right.
I have proof now. Come on. It's almost time for Aiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop. What do you want?
Hey.
Aiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here just to tell me that? Yeah, get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please reconsider this relationship. Shut up. I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club, so stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? Came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Heyo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on by over to the club with us? It's gonna be total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me, nothing like that's happening here. Never lie to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? Never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you, I'll be 5 mins late today, BB. Even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure you seemed like Aiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? Can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Aiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch. What? Wake up! You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. Pass the slap along? Nope. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. Perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. It has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world. I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Aiko and stay away from her from now on. Huh? Really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. That's with me. What was that, you bastard? I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? We took down a prime minister riding a lion made of naked bodies. You are a shit stain on my heel.
That was beautiful. I love that. So tough after all.
Sucks. Oh, did you see that? That girl fighting with the host? You're really going at it. People notice what happened. Follow me.
You're right.
Staying here now is only going to cause more trouble. Such a weird slow run. That's right, the fucking bar. Because we're in Shinjuku. We're in
The red light.
the red light district. Can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. That was the right move.
I see.
Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How'd you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. I'm a regular here. So you come often. It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Aiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. Thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spend time with you guys, the more I realize how naive I was.
But
See now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Remember how Aiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Zesty? Choose my words carefully.
Woo!
I'm already in a relationship with another girl. Can't learn about romance by myself. You'll find someone someday.
Or I'll be your study
I
partner.
am not going down the man horror route. Not on this playthrough.
Not on this. You're gonna play it again?
I'll probably pick up Royal.
yes.
People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. Besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Zesty.
When is Royal coming out? Or has it already come out?
Royal has not come out yet. It's coming out soon. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
So we're only one rank away from maxing out Makoto.
Yay.
You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into the fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right, well, we should be going.
Bye, Lala.
all right then.
What?
Bye, Lala.
Bye, Lala.
Like, she's just like, oh, okay, bye. We're just like, bye, Lala. Just like the chillest, like, see ya.
Later, bitch.
Bye, girl. I'll see you next time.
Bye, girl. Keep my seat warm. You son of a bitch. I told you to never come back in here. I'll see you at 12. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll do fine. Should have studied all of your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I could do that. The cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. And she also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity to go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Agreed. Oh, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya.
That might be our last. That might be a good time to stay for us too.
Yeah, this will be a good stopping point.
So before we leave, I would like to. I don't know, like we were talking about Lala. It made me think about this email you sent me when you sent me this the audio we made.
Oh, yeah.
So Paladin emailed me an audio that we made for an audition for me.
But obviously when you email somebody something, you can email the attachment, but it still has like a field for like an actual...
Your actual email, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously. And he says, no greeting, no like, nothing. It just says, and it has like the pre-made signature at the bottom. It says, as per my previous email, stop sending dildos to my house. I'm running out of space for them. From the office of Paladin Null. I'm not going to tell you his real full name, but
yeah.
From Paladin
Good.
Null.
You didn't take the school days route. Oh, yeah, by just dating everybody. No. Kawakami's the only girl for Zesty's heart. However, whenever we play again, maybe that'll change. What happens if I talk to you at this point, Joe? Perfect. Oh, not bad for skipping class. Take this. Boss Undies. I am not okay. I am not okay with what is currently on the screen. What the fuck? Is this his underwear? Because he's boss, and that's boss. I am not okay.
So wait, we were playing Persona 5. Now we're just playing Stardew Valley. Ooh, boy.
Man just needs to produce results when it counts. I picked this out for you to use when it really counts. Use it wisely. What does that mean?
Oh, no, you can't.
I have a strong bomb, Sojo. Decline.
Next time, then.
Not gonna get. I don't know.
Can I cook curry? LeBlanc is still open. If I cook curry's like an all-encompassing ability. Can I get you guys to leave?
No.
There we go. You have to listen to them enough times and they'll go away. Once everybody's gone out of LeBlanc, then you can do thing. Looks like the chief made curry. I doubt there are any leftover ingredients, though. Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. Try making some another day. Yeah, if there's not a curry pot going, then you can make curry.
You could also get Kawakami to make you some coffee.
I could, and we'll do that next time.
Or you could get her to do your laundry next time.
Yeah.
And we're back to the bottom again.
Yep. Alright, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been CPQ.
Remember that one time?
No. This has been Persona 5. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.